All right, folks, welcome to the live stream. We've got a little impromptu ride today we're going to do. Today we're going to take a first look at this new course on Zwift called Tempus Fugit, and I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong. But this is part of the new expansion that just came out a couple of days ago. It's going to be featured in Tour of the Watopia Stage 5, and we're going to have a first look at it today, sort of do a recon ride of sorts. You'll find this alphabetically in the list of routes under Watopia. And it's 12 miles, 105 feet of climbing, so about as flat as it gets on Watopia. We're going to go ahead and get started. All right. I'm going to go ahead and set up a training session for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this into a little workout. I did this before without the Zwift. I have a little program in my Garmin to do some 40-20s, and I'm going to go ahead and turn this into a workout ride. I'm also going to make sure I'm on a time trial bike, since I'm probably going to be on my own. Yep, good. All right. Okay, so we're all set. I'm going to go ahead and get started. We'll do a little bit of a warm-up, and we can get this session in. So what I'm hoping to do today on this new course is I'm going to go ahead and do 5 sets of 40-20s at 120% threshold, and we'll see how many of those sets I can do. Had kind of a chaotic work week. How many of you have had those kind of work weeks where it's just not conducive to the type of riding that you're looking to do? That was my week this week, but got a little bit of time here on Good Friday to get a ride in, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. I've got about a 7-minute warm-up here, and then I'm going to get started in the efforts after that. But this is an amazing-looking course. Oh, and I left my keyboard on the floor, so I can't even really pan around. If you guys will forgive me, I'm going to go ahead and jump off real quick so that I can get that, because I do want to take a look around. This is a really cool course. Zwift always does a fantastic job of detailing out their worlds. It's not just plain repetitive CGI scenery ad nauseum like some simulations can typically be. They really took their time with this. Their creative team does a great job. So I understand this is a little bit of Colorado, Utah, California. We'll see what we spot with that as we go through this course. So, interestingly, the course starts you off right smack in the middle. So, kind of lost here in terms of my bearings. If I had to get back to Watopia, I don't know exactly how I would do that. At least from this, I'd have to probably zoom out on the app. See where we are. Yeah, we're a long ways from home. So this is cool. What's very interesting about this particular portion of the ride is that I did a ride a couple of years ago up in Las Vegas. They have, of all things, some very spectacular canyon scenery up there. There's a place called Red Rock Canyon. I was there for a trade show a couple years ago, and went up into Red Rock Canyon. It is a superb place to ride a bike. Just absolutely glorious. And this is kind of reminiscent of that for me. And I got to make sure that this warm-up is actually a warm-up. Not get too into it too fast here. I've been off the bike for about, 3 or 4 days now, since Monday. Yeah, almost a week. So, would not have preferred that, but you know how schedules are sometimes. So, see how the legs do today. So, the Garmin is not connected in any way to Zwift, but as I've already shared in my last video, how fond I am of the Zwift workouts, I prefer to have something I'm familiar with. In this particular case, I've got a workout programmed into my Garmin. I have basically a 7-minute warm-up and a set of 10 40-20s that I described before, a 2-minute rest break between sets, total of 5 sets. So if I do well, I'll make it through all 5 sets today. If not, we'll cut it short. We'll see. 5 days off is definitely a little long to be off for this kind of a workout program. Hopefully I will enjoy it anyway. Oh, look at that. That's great. Oh, what do we got here? We got a little sprint, a Fugit flats. And it looks like it's probably a sprint. A little sprint section here with on a fairly flat portion. I don't see an arch anywhere. Unless that arch is part of the facade of that cliff. Maybe that's what it is. Interesting. Fascinating. I think it is. This might just be a very unusual arch, that's for sure. Yeah, there it is. Okay, all natural arch. True arch. And you get a power up. So that's something to keep in mind on this upcoming tour of Watopia. So they start you off within 5 minutes. You got a well, probably less. Within 5 minutes, you got a power up coming. So that's something to keep in mind. So with a flat course like this, is a feather really any good? You know, I've heard a lot of people talk about the aero power-ups, but one wonders if the feather power-up can be used for anything other than hill climbing. I would think that with accelerations, maybe the feather might still come in handy, because your weight does come into play when it comes to accelerations, your inertia. But the question is Zwift really that real to life? We'll see. And I'm about to do my first effort here in about 30 seconds. Very short rest breaks here in between. All right, here we go. A little hard on these. Okay. Remember. Not exactly sure how long this course is. Should be able to get through all of it in this workout. Here we go. Cute. Maybe we got some gunslingers out here today. Almost finished. Okay. That's 2 down. All right. Number 3. It'd be nice if I get to the point where I can do this on field. Not quite there yet. Okay. 3 down. And we're off. Okay. Sometimes doing 40-20s on a slope or a gradient is better. You get more consistent resistance and you'll typically stay in the same gear. But in any event, here we go. Focusing on the entire pedal stroke. Circular, not pushing. That's great about Zwift. You can really concentrate on your form. Much harder to do that when you have the distraction of traffic and stop signs, among other things out there on the road. All right, we're at it again. Number 6. All right. 3 more to go. more. Oh, dinosaur. Gotcha. All right. First, that's not too bad. I got one more, I think. Maybe two. How many is that? Two more. One more. There we go. Los Angeles. Okay. Now I get a 2-minute break. 2:20 if you count the last rest break. All right, time to spin those legs out. Warm out today. At least we have no gridlock here in virtual LA. Took a trip out there once. Couldn't get anywhere fast. Sometimes you'd be faster walking. Beautiful place, though. Gorgeous place. So I guess I shouldn't really complain about the heat, right? It's, what is it in this? It's 71 degrees in this room, and the virtual desert there is probably, what, 80, 90 maybe? Over 100? So, getting a little bit of a break from the reality side of it. Okay, we got a reverse. So what did we do? Did we just go all the way to the end and do a U-turn? I may have missed that. Looks like we're doing a reverse Fugit flats sprint here. So I'm totally brand new to this. Never seen this course before. So it's great to be able to check it out, especially if you're looking to plan your ride for stage 5 of Tour of Watopia. Wonder where this arch is going to be. I don't know. All right, 30 more seconds to my next set. Maybe I'll get close to level 25 here today. There's some stuff I want to get from the drop shop. Spend some of those drops. So you might see me do it today. I don't know. It might still got a little ways to go here. All right, here we go. That's weird. It's doing I'm sorry. This is doing another thing. I hope I didn't miss it. I hope I didn't miss my first break. Okay, here we go. All right. A little off guard there. Did we just do a loop? We did. Okay. Okay, and break. All right. Okay. I went a little long on that one. Or a little short on my rest break, depending on how you see it. All right, here we go. All right. Now let's set here and go. Up, once again, short rest break. Probably good for me. This race I got coming up next week probably won't afford me many rest breaks either, so it's good for me. Gotta learn to even out my power here from one leg to the other. Okay. Looks like 3 more to go. No, 4 more. Either that or I missed my first one. I think I did. All right. No sprint record today. Oh, okay, this is a lap time. All right. This is kind of a sweet spot for me right here. This gear and this power seems pretty good. Okay. I think this is the last one of the set. Okay, that's it. Second set done. So supposedly, this course is about 11 miles. About 11 miles long here, so. Guess this is about the right time. Be coming back to the start. There we go, 11:22. Not bad. So what everybody else is doing on this Good Friday? Anybody off? Anybody attend a service, or anybody have to work? I had to work. So this is as you can see, this is a very flat course. Really haven't had to push the pedals hard up anything here. Nothing at all. The only effort you put in is what you're pushing back against the wind. Virtual wind, that is. That makes me glad for Zwift for another reason. No headwinds. Everything's calm in Zwift. So in racing, you can use that to your advantage. Headwinds, crosswinds, tailwinds. So you don't have any of that going on in Zwift either. You think they'll ever have an upgrade where they start introducing some wind elements? It'd be interesting, huh? You'd certainly have some in a big open space like this. I know the day that I rode Red Rock Canyon, they had, I think, gusts to 30 miles an hour at one point. It was a very tricky descent for me coming out of the canyon. Especially you come up over a crest and a sudden crosswind hits you when you're descending at 40 plus miles an hour. But still a beautiful place. All right, I think we started just looked down and just started my next set. Perfect timing. Okay. Actually, it looks like I missed one. Indeed. Missed another one. Oh well. Okay. That's kudos today. have time to reciprocate. So on to the next one. Okay. Gotta spin those legs out. Should have filled 2 water bottles today. Whew. Here we go. Number 5. Or number 4 for those who are counting on the screen. Sometimes I think the 3rd set's the hardest set. I can get through this one. I should be able to do 4. Let's see. Six done. Oh, hang out. Okay, here we go. Here's another one. I wonder if it ever rains here. Okay. This is fantastic, having one of these. I'm referring to my fan here. This got this with a remote control, so you can change the intensity. Comes in real handy. if you can't afford one of those Wahoo headwind units. Okay, feeling it now. One more rep. That's it. Second set done, or third set rather. I think I got at least one more in me. So another 2-minute break, and go at it again. Want to get through at least 4. If I do that, I'm happy. 5 is a bonus. I think I see the Epic KOM there in the background. I do indeed. So I guess when you're climbing the Epic KOM and you're looking down, you're going to get to see some new, whole new island, I guess. Whole new island. Let's see what is there to see around here. Interesting. Let's try this. All right. Hey, I got to get a dinosaur shot in. Yeah. Got to get that. Oh, yeah. There you go. All right, 20 more seconds here. Hopefully I won't forget this time. Gotta stay hydrated. Oh, that rest felt really good. All right, here we go. Okay, number 1 done. That one was a little chaotic. See if I can even this one out. Ah, side road. So some of you may recognize this little town here. A replica of sorts. What movie did you see it in? Trivia question. Okay, a little roundabout here. Number 3. Okay, turn one down. You can tell some fatigue is setting in. These are getting a little harder to pull up. Oh, will I get a sprint? Will I get a sprint shirt? Probably not. Ah, I'm eating into my rest break. Oh well. So be it. Oh, wait a second here. Never mind. This is not a sprint. That's the loop. I'm still getting used to this. Here we go again. Hi. That one hurt. Not enough rest. Alright, we got a rock star here. Give him a ride on. All right. Okay. 4 sets might do it for me today. All right. That was the toughest one yet. How many we got? 2 more, it looks like. I can do it. Last one, I think. All right, finish strong. Okay. I'm going to terminate the workout and do a cool down. I'll probably get 1 sprint in just to round out my workout. Give myself a little break here. Hope you guys have enjoyed this sneak peek of the new course. There's a few interesting sights to see. Not a lot of variety to the terrain, but or to the topography, but it's a great time trial course. For those of you who are time trialists and like to get an idea of what your best 40K is, this would be a good place to do it. It's a great way too to rack up some miles, some fast miles. So. All right. Yeah. 15th. Okay. Pretty good. Wish there was a little sprint zone here for me to make an effort in. I'm not sure where it is. I think it's at the beginning. which is a little ways down the road here. So I'll just do a little effort here. Let's see. I'll have to just pick a spot to sprint to. Let's see. All right. Maybe I'll sprint to that corner. All right. Oh. Nope, can't do that. I don't have the right shoes on today. Yikes. My trainer didn't like that today. I'll have to look at that. Alright. There you go. A little short effort. Have to hold back there. Can't break this pipe. Okay, folks. Well, that's it for the live stream. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to finish my cool down, and we'll be seeing you out there on the road. Take care and God bless. Have a great Easter.